How could I...
It doesn't matter, darling. They're lovely. And we'll pretend they're for me.
Let me see that card.
No, it doesn't matter. Please, please, darling, don't worry about it.
I think I'd better lie down. Just lie down for a little while.
It was really very amusing, Jeff. He couldn't believe it. Flowers to his mother after all these years.
You're certainly not overburdened with conscience, are you?
I hate him, Jeff. Him and his calm, handsome suffering.
Hmm?
He's not like you. He's not tough, not strong. He wasn't so stupid he'd see through me. Really, the flowers stunned him addressed to his mother. She's been dead for years.
Mm-hmm. How's he taking it?
Just give me time.
Myra, I don't like it. It's too vicious, too cruel.
What's the matter with you, Jeff?
I don't like to see this in you. It's such a rotten trick.
Jeff,
Yes?
don't you love me?
You know I love you. It's why I hate to see you acting like this.
Put your arms around me, Jeff. That's better. Now, don't worry about Caleb. Just leave everything to me.
It's getting late, Myra. You better go. Somebody might see you leaving the apartment building. We've got to be very careful.
I don't understand you, Jeff. Well, maybe I'd better be going. We have a late night tomorrow night. Caleb and I are going to the theater. They say it's a marvelous show. It's fun getting all dressed up, isn't it, Caleb?
Now, where the heck are those tickets?
I put them in your pocket, darling.
Oh, yeah, here, I got them.
Thank you. Tickets, please.
Yeah, it is fun being in a white tie again. Oh, here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe after the show...
Excuse me, sir. These tickets, they're,
Yes?
They're for Friday the 22nd. That was last night, sir.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, Caleb.
They're for last night, sir. This is the 23rd.
But that's impossible. I know they're for tonight. Here, let me see them. What? Somebody's made a mistake. The box office gave me the wrong one.
Sorry, sir, you're
I
holding
just
up the line. If you'd like to talk to the manager, just to the right of the box office.
Oh, Caleb. Caleb, wake up.
Oh,
Caleb.
what?
Caleb, Mrs. Archibald's gone. Her clothes, everything. She's left us. She's gone.
What?
Caleb, try to remember. You've done something. And this time I'm afraid of...
Afraid of what? What are you talking
Listen
about?
to me. I got up this morning. Mrs. Archibald wasn't down. I went up to wake her. I thought she must have overslept. Her room was empty. The bed had been slept in, but she's gone. Then when I came downstairs again, I found your bedroom slippers in the hall covered with mud. Just
No.
covered. Caleb, please try to remember. You were outside the house sometime during the night. Can't you remember anything?
Oh, Myra. Myra, I'm afraid.
Well, surely you couldn't get up out of bed and go outside without remembering
I
something.
can't. I can't remember. Oh, Myra, I'm so afraid.
You went to bed as soon as we got home from not going to the theater. You were asleep when I came up. Try to remember.
I can't.
Do you remember that it was raining when you went to bed?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what to say, Caleb.
Myra,
Yes.
do you think I ought to go back
Back?
to Windy Hill? Oh, not for long, maybe just for a month or so. All these things I've been doing, mistakes I make. Every day I do something. It's so hard on you.
No.
But I can't go on like this.
Darling, nothing has happened to Mrs. Archibald. I'll probably find her with a couple of phone calls.
No.
Caleb, I have
No.
to find her. Darling, you couldn't have hurt her very badly, or she wouldn't have been able to pack all her clothes and leave. I'll phone the McDougal's maid. She might know.
Oh, Myra. Help me, Myra. Help me. You've no idea what it's like to be insane.
Tonight's the night, Jeff.
Myra, you're liable to get your throat slit.
Nonsense.
Have you heard from the Archibald woman?
No.
No.
I simply said that Caleb couldn't stand her around the house another moment.
Mm-hmm.
Gave her 6 months' salary and bought her a ticket for Oakland. Brother lives there.
All I can say, Myra, is that I hope you never get it in for me.
Don't be mean, Jeff.
I may as well tell you I don't like it.
You don't like it. How do you suppose I feel?
Well, it's so horrible. He's so unsuspecting. He trusts you.
This is no time to go remorseful, Jeff. Anyway, after tonight, it'll be all over.
What are you going to do?
When he's asleep, I'll put the knife in his hand. Then I'll tear my nightdress and scream. He's suggested twice that I let him go back to Windy Hill. Tonight will finish him. I'll phone Dr. Hamilton. As soon as they come for him, come over. Probably need a drink anyway.
Myra, you can't do it.
I don't want to quarrel about it now, Jeff. It's tonight or never.
Then I'm pulling out.
What do you mean?
I mean I'm through.
Don't say that, Jeff. I'll phone you as soon as they've taken him away.
Myra!
Oh, Caleb, don't kill me. Caleb, put the knife down. Look in your hand.
No.
Oh, Caleb, you frightened me so. The look in your eyes.
No. Let go of me. Ira, let go of me. I let go of me.
Caleb, stop. Caleb, come back. You can't go outside in your pajamas. Caleb. Caleb. Dr. Hamilton, please. Oh, yes? Well, would he call Mrs. Caleb Hunt the moment he comes in? Yes, it's very urgent. Yes, he has my number. Thank you.
Now, wait a minute, chum. You can't go romping around in pajamas through people's hedges.
Let me go.
Well, you're Caleb Hunt, aren't you?
Let me go.
Look, I'm Jeff Benson. Remember me? Listen, if you go romping around through hedges in your pajamas, people will think you're crazy.
I am crazy.
No, you're not. It's Myra that's crazy.
Myra? How do you know Myra?
Well, that's what's been bothering me, Caleb. That's why I came over here in the middle of the night. Look, you know I've got to have a good long talk. My car's over there. Come back to my apartment, get me some clothes. I got a few things to tell you. You're not going to like them much, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So that's the story, Caleb. It's pretty rotten, but it's true. It's too filthy a trick for an apology, so I'm not going to say I'm sorry.
Thanks for the clothes. I'm going now.
Where?
Where do you think?
Now, look, Caleb, don't do anything that's... Well, that you'd be sorry for. You won't, will you?
What would you do in my place?
Why?
Well, I'm asking you. What would you do? Did I?
Rushing out of here
Like a maniac?
Oh, I was terribly upset.
Were you? I'm touched, Myra. Deeply touched.
You've got to come to bed.
Jeff Benson gave me this jacket. Did you give it to him before I was reported missing or after?
What are you talking about?
We had quite a chat, Benson and I. I got the whole story. Pawnbroker, the florist, theater box office, Mrs. Archibald, the waiter on the train. Half the city must have been working for you, trying to put me back in Windy Hill. Incidentally, Benson's sick of you. It took 7 or 8 drinks to make him realize just how sick. But right now, he fairly shakes with nausea at the mere mention of your name.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why should you? I'm crazy.
Caleb, stop.
I am. You've driven me crazy, Myra. Crazy.
You lay so much as a finger on me, I'll yell the house down.
Go ahead, yell.
Caleb, stop right.
Don't get out of bed, Myra. Insane men always murder the defenseless woman in bed.
You are mad. You are crazy.
Sure, crazy. You make a pretty picture, Myra, sitting up in bed with the sheets drawn demurely around you.
Caleb, it's not true, Caleb. I do love you. Really, I do. I love you very much. You know what?
I'll choke you slowly, Myra. Insane men always do. And I am insane. I've the most wonderful alibi, too. You see, I'm crazy. You've convinced everyone of that. So they'll just send me back to Windy Hill. That's all they can do to me. Does that hurt, Myra? Now, get up. Get up, I said. Stand up. Oh, that's it. It's wonderful what you can do when you try, isn't it, Myra? You dirty little tramp. I wouldn't kill you, Myra. I'm free. I'm well, and I feel wonderful. I want you to live. I want you to live a long, long time with yourself, all alone. You and your twisted, moldy little mind. Myra, I hope you live to be 90.
You have just heard of Unsound Mind, Attraction 3 of Radio City Playhouse, as written and directed by Harry W. Junkin. Gene Tatum was heard as Myra, Casey Allen as Caleb, and Phil Sterling as Jeff. The music was composed and conducted by Dr. Roy Shield. Radio City Playhouse is supervised for the National Broadcasting Company by Richard P. McDonough. As you noticed tonight, that favorite program of yours, Grand Ole Opry, comes to you half an hour earlier during the summer months. So tune in 1 half hour earlier next week for Grand Ole Opry, then stay with us for Radio City Playhouse. Next week, we present a comedy which we hope will do more than just make you smile. We hope, in fact, we're almost sure it'll make you laugh. It's called Whistle, Daughter, Whistle, and is written by Ernest Kenoy. We sincerely hope you'll join us next Saturday for Whistle, Daughter, Whistle. Next Saturday, Attraction 4, Radio City Playhouse. Bob Warren speaking. This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.